La 15. La 30. Dus, setting point. Game, Puerto Rico, the first game. Não podia dizer. La 15. This setting point. Correction, 40-30.
Spatial awareness was good from Henrique FREITAS. Ball going out by a foot or so, and we're level at a game apiece. Mendez going the underarm route. Something you see in beach tennis, they will mix it up. Not a good start from the 22-year-old. That could be a little bit long as well. Well, 2 faults on the Mendes serve here, and all of a sudden Team Portugal have 3 break points. Exactly what Team Portugal would have been looking for. FREITAS and CUNHA have broke the Puerto Rican serve, and they lead by 2 games to 1. Not many seats left in the arena for this tie. Only a handful on the far side. But a long way to go in this opening tie. For these 2 teams in this mixed doubles. As you can see, the light here is evaporating fast, and the floodlights are going to be used in full force. Sunset's 5:10 here local time. It's about 10 minutes from now. Right behind my commentary position is a beautiful red sky. Gorgeous setting. FREITAS, underarm. Back-to-back points, 30 love they need. Puerto Rico got themselves back in the game. Big point coming up. Break points coming Puerto Rico's way. And they may be able to get back the break that they lost in the previous game. And indeed, that is the case. Puerto Rico break back immediately. And we're tied at 2 games apiece. Well, the exact response that Team Puerto Rico would have been looking for. They're going that breakdown. We're back on level terms, back on serve. RIVERA serving, 2-2. foot fault from Rivera. All of a sudden, Beatriz Rivera fighting against the tide here. Using back-to-back points. Important point this one. Oh, well played by Henrique FREITAS. Beatriz Rivera did well there to keep the rally going. Team Portugal had 3 break points. Foot fault given, game to Portugal. So they got the break back at the end in the previous Puerto Rican service game. And they lead halfway through this first set by 3 games to 2. The question is now, can this Portuguese pair capitalise on that?
نذكركم بالنتيجة برتغال 3 بورتوريكو 2 في عدد المباريات. A quick reminder of the score: Portugal 3 games, Puerto Rico 2.
Well, Team Portugal wasted no much time here. Now can they capitalise on that break? Manuela CUNHA serving. 3-2, they lead. Not out by much, but out all the same.
15 love.
CUNHA taking the aggressive route there. Ah, there's an opportunity there for Javier MENDEZ, and he knows it as well. Now 2 game points for the Portuguese pairing. Well, they've saved one of them. Can they save the other? They can. So it goes to a deciding point. So big serve coming up here from Manuela CUNHA. And it's gone out, so Puerto Rico get that break back that they lost. Well, none of these teams can hold serve the last 4 games. All gone with breaks to throw. And we're level at 3 games apiece. Mendes do here? Does he go deep? Tries to. But it's not working for Javier Mendes on his serve right now. Losing the opening 2 points. Big point coming up here. And get themselves back in the game. Oh, just about. Only by about 3 or 4 inches that was out by. 30 all. You see on the camera there, he wasn't out by much, but Mendes' serve, whilst in the replay, was out by a little bit. So break points coming again for Team Portugal. Make sure he's kept it in this time. And once again, the 5th game in a row that has been broken by both of these teams.
Portugal is 4 games to 3.
Portugal have the advantage once more. They lead by 4 games to 3. Well, right now, this is a case of 2 teams that really can't hold their serves. Both the opening 2 games went on serve, and since then, the following 5 have all been won with breaks. Manuela CUNHA already out on the court.
Time.
And Henrique FREITAS following. The crowd really are getting involved in this one. Enjoying it, and as I mentioned at the start, it hasn't taken long for the darkness to set in here in Doha. Still a little bit of twilight around here at Qatar Beach, but the game now being played under lights. 4-3. FREITAS to serve. What a return. Great return from Javier Mendes. There was no stopping that smash. That's going to be out by at least a metre or so. So what odds are you going to give me on this one being won on a breaker serve? And it'll be the 6th game in a row if that is the case. Three break points to Puerto Rico. That could be long. Oh, she carried on playing it. I didn't think that was going to be long, you know. It wasn't going to bite them. That's the riposte you want. When you lose a game on the service being broken, and all of a sudden this game and this set, it really is on a knife edge. 4 games apiece. And it will be Beatriz RIVERA. She held the opening game. Can she do it again? Good return from Mendes, but Couldn't make amends on the second attempt. Well, the odds are this is going to be another break of play. Could be the 7th break of serve in a row. 3 break points to the Portuguese pairing again. Well played, Henrique FREITAS. He took advantage of that point. He was in control of it. And with it, Portugal have broken serve once again. The 7th game in a row to be broken. And Portugal will be serving for the set. They lead by 5 games to 4. Well, this game so far has had more breaks than a snooker match. 7 breaks of serve in a row. Now it will be Manuela CUNHA who will be serving for the set.
Time.
Been an entertaining affair so far, and the crowd here in Doha really are enjoying it. Big game coming up. Now, can Manuela CUNHA serve out this first set for the Portuguese pairing? That's the start they were looking for. Good reply. Now pressure coming on the CUNHA serve. Big point this one. Could give Puerto Rico 2 break points. And that is indeed the case. 2 break points to Puerto Rico. I think it may have gone out, but it came tipped off Beatriz Rivera's racket. 1 break point saved. That is out. Well, would you believe it? A rueful smile across Beatriz Rivera's face. But that is the 8th game in a row that has been broken. The serve has been broken. We're at 5 games apiece. And chances are this could be going to a tiebreak. Javier Mendez will be serving. 5-all. That could be long. It is indeed. There's a breeze coming off the Persian Gulf. That does tend to swirl around here. Could be helping your serve or hindering it. Gets the Puerto Rico team back in the game. I think credit must go to Rivera there for the return from the smash. But credit to Mendez, spotting that gap, 30-all. And now a game point. Game point Puerto Rico. So deciding points. And the most important point of this match so far. Oh, just out.
Game.
Portugal break once again. And it will be Henrique FREITAS who will be serving for this first set. How important could that point be in the destiny of this tie? Portugal leads 6-5. Both players on both teams, I should say, have acclimated to the conditions perfectly. Much cooler than what it was 3 hours ago here in Doha.
Time.
As darkness has descended rapidly here in Qatar. Over the last 20 minutes or so, it was still broad daylight here. Now it's darkness everywhere you look here on the banks of the Persian Gulf. Now, can FREITAS hold his serve? Serving for the set.
Out. 15-all. 2-0.
Good lead from Team Puerto Rico. Super return from Javier MENDEZ. Now big serve coming up here from Henrique FREITAS. Does he go short or long here? Big point this. Beatriz RIVERA took the bait. And now 30-all. Well, Team Puerto Rico will have 2 bites of the cherry here to get this set back on level terms and to send it to a tie-break. Well, that could be long. But it wasn't needed to be, and once again, I count the 10th game in a row that hasn't been held with serve. 10 breaks in a row, which means we now go to a tie-break. Good start from Puerto Rico. They pick up a mini break in this first set tie break. Manuela CUNHA. Two serves going Team Portugal's way. Oh, that's a double mini break. So Puerto Rico with a big advantage in this first set tie break. Not a good lead.
2-1 Puerto Rico.
Back on level terms. Oh, that's unlucky from Javier MENDEZ. He had to reach for that. But now Portugal, with breaks at the start from Puerto Rico, have swung it back in their favour. They have now the advantage with a mini break. 3-2. level. First to 7 points, just to remind you. Puerto Rico now have a mini break, winning back-to-back points against the Portugal serve. Now, can they make an advantage of it? Three. Now they have a 2-point advantage. You can see the winning post in this first set. It's now in their sights. Still goes back on serve though, with that point run by Portugal. Now 5-4. With 2 Portugal serves to come. Beach tennis tie breaks, they have a little mini break every 4 points during tie breaks. Like the tennis, it's every 6. So 2 big serves coming up here for Manuela CUNHA. I'll give him a set point advantage. When you need a bit of luck. And Javier MENDEZ really did work hard just to keep his team in the rally. 5 points apiece now. I think MENDEZ needs to brush off the excess sand from his shirt. You can't fault the 22-year-old's effort. Set point, Portugal. And there will be MENDEZ serving. Opportunity this for the Portuguese pair. Well done. Team Puerto Rico saves the set point. Now 6 points apiece. Unforced error from Beatriz RIVERA. 7-6. And now it will be Henrique FREITAS, I believe, who will be serving for the set. Been very much nip and tuck this first set between this quartet. So FREITAS gives instructions to his partner. This for the set. And it's going to be the set to Portugal. That one's out the stadium, caught in the VIP section. But it's the Portuguese pairing who take this marathon first set. And they've done so in a tiebreak. 8 points to 6. Taking the first set by 7 games to 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the first set won by Portugal against Puerto Rico with 7 games to 6. ولكن في نتيجة هذه المباراة بورتوريكو 6 البرتغال 7.
Well, in the end, there was only 2 points that separated the pair in that first set. You feel if one of these two teams can get the serve right,
Remember, we still have.
they may take this game by the scruff of the neck.
It depends on who's going to win. So stay here with us. It's a very exciting game, and it's really getting excited and more competitive with time. So stay here with us. ولكن ربكم معنا في المباراة حماسية جدا، وهنالك قد يكون بعض مباراتين أو مباراة واحدة حسب نتيجة هذه المباراة. Before they go in, guys, let's make some noise for Portugal and Puerto Rico.
So the start of the second set. Manuela will lead off. Just out from RIVERA. 30-15. Ooh, what wasn't far away. Maybe only a matter of centimetres, in fact. Break point again. Puerto Rico will have 2 bites here. Should it go to a deciding point to once again have another breaker serve in this match. And that is indeed the case. The start that Team Puerto Rico would have been looking for. Break the Portugal throw early in the set and try and capitalise from there. Question is, though, can they capitalise it by holding serve? That hasn't been done, I don't think, since the sun has gone down in here in Doha. And it will be Beatriz Rivera serving. Now, can Puerto Rico capitalise on that early break? Good riposte. An advantage Puerto Rico, 30-15. And now 2 game points for the Puerto Rican pair. Well, game Puerto Rico. They have that 2 game advantage, and I think that's the first time in about at least 45 minutes of play that one of these teams has held serve. So advantage Puerto Rico, 2 games to love their lead in the second set, trailing by a set to love. And just in the last few moments, the wind really has got up here in Doha. Use a golf terminology, and when discussing it, it is like a club wind. It's evident there from the return there from MENDEZ. Three game points to the Portuguese pair here. Game Portugal. Well, very much like London buses. You wait an eternity for one and 2 come along at once. Back-to-back games of where both teams have held serve. Still a break to the Puerto Rican pair. They lead by 2 games to 1 and trail by 1 set to love. very important now for the Puerto Rican pair to hold their serve here and to keep in that break advantage to send this match into a final set, which will be a 10-point tie-break should the Puerto Rican pair take this second set. Mendez will be the one to serve. Good start. Mendes just missing an opportunity there. He did spot a gap on the right-hand side of the court, but just finding the net. Cheeky. Bad spatial awareness there from Manuela CUNHA. Finds the corner. And an ace from Mendez. 1-point advantage, 30-15. Both the same this time, but a foot and a half too much. Miscommunication between the Portuguese pair. They both went for that at the same time, gifting the Puerto Ricans the point. And it's a game point to Javier Mendez. And that's indeed the case. 2-game advantage is restored to the Puerto Rican pairing. 3-1 they lead in this second set and trail by that 1 set to love. Good point won by Beatriz RIVERA. Put an early pressure on the Manuela CUNHA serve. Back-to-back points won. Love 30. And now, break points are plenty for the Puerto Rican pair. Have a chance to take a 3-game lead. And that is indeed the case. Now they feel they really are back in this tie. Double break in this second set. Mendez and RIVERA. Favourites now to take this to a decider. 4-1 they lead in the second set after trailing by a set to love.
Reminder of the score. Puerto Rico 4, Portugal 1 in the second set of the mixed doubles. تذكر بمناسبة هذه المباراة للزوج المختلط. بورتو ريكو 4 البرتغال 1. في المجموعة الثانية.
That'll be Team Puerto Rico coming out momentarily, served for a 5-1 lead.
Time.
Better to serve. 4-1.
Love 15.
It's too long from 32-year-old.
Love 20.
Now Team Portugal will be smelling a chance here to get one of them breaks back. 2 points already lost on the Puerto Rican serve. Made that 3.
Love 40.
So chances are plenty. And a rueful smile from Beatriz Rivera. Not what she would have been looking for.
Rivera leads 4 games to 2. The second set.
And Portugal get one of them 2 breaks back. 2-4, they now trail. Very important here for Portugal to keep their serve if they want to realistically stay in this set. Ball just in.
20-15.
Just in by a couple of inches. That was out by a good meter or so. So 2 game points. For the Portuguese pair. And they have reduced the deficit. Caught in the VIP crowd. But from being 3 games behind the last break of play, they've reduced the deficit now to 1. There's still a break back though, as Puerto Rico lead in this second set against Portugal by 4 games to 3, but still trail by that 1 set to love. Mendes serving. 4-3 their lead. Back-to-back points, the start that the Puerto Rican pair would have been looking for after that break in play.
Portugal.
3 game points. It is going to stay in play. That one nearly did. Portugal saved one of them game points. But not that one. Game to Puerto Rico. 5 games to 3, they now lead. Big pressure coming up on the Portugal serve here. Try and keep themselves in the set. But whatever happens, Puerto Rico will have a chance to serve out to take this second set and take the match into a 3rd set tiebreak. Well, Beatriz Rivera was celebrating there. She thought she had that. Very important for CUNHA to hold serve here. Force the Puerto Ricans to serve out for the set. That's too long, by about a good 2 meters plus. So pressure can beginning to toll here on the Portuguese veteran. Well, second time that's happened. Maybe luck might be on their side. Well, one back for Puerto Rico with a tip off the net, and now they have a set point. Nice indeed the case, and Puerto Rico have taken this one to a decider. They're losing the first set 7-6. They've replied and making sure they're taking this all the way. They go into a 3rd set tiebreak. First to 10 points as Puerto Rico have taken the 2nd set by 6 games to 3.
Second game, 6-3 for Puerto Rico. And that's going to be the last set to see who's going to be the winner of this mixed doubles. Today is the first day and the second match of the beach tennis.
So the format for the 3rd and final set. There's confirmation of where we stand right now. FREITAS and CUNHA took the first set by 7 games to 6. 8-6 in that final game tiebreak, and MENDEZ and RIVERA are taking the 2nd set by 6 games to 3. This is now a 10-point tiebreak to decide the winner of this match. First to 10 points, got to win by 2.
Drink water as much as you can and enjoy. That's the most important thing. Special thanks, of course, to ANOC World Beach Games for this amazing event.
Much of the crowd have been enthralled, especially the Portugal fans. But for balance, there's a Puerto Rico flag at the other end of the stadium. Both of these pairs well represented in the crowd. So for a place in the round of 16. 10-point tiebreak. First to 10. It will be Puerto Rico. Beatriz RIVERA with the serve. Foot fault. Early mini break going Portugal's way.
1-0.
So, Team Portugal, CUNHA and FREITAS with a mini break. Just about. Just about.
2-0. FREITAS CUNHA.
Wasn't far away though, was it? 2-0. Oh, credit to Mendez. Kept the Puerto Rican pair in that rally.
2-1.
And he finds the winner to get this tiebreak back on serve. Back on level terms, 2 apiece.
2-0.
One more serve to come for Puerto Rico. Tried the drop shot, Mendes, didn't work on that occasion. Portugal get that mini break back, and they will now have 2 serves coming up to extend that lead. 3-2 they lead. With this mini break in play in this third set tie break.
So far for the third set. Puerto Rico, 3 games, 2 for Portugal, 3 starting games, and Puerto Rico 2. Who's going to be the winner of this last set? Let's see.
Two Portugal serves to come. 3-2 the lead. The mini break picked up by Portugal has been lost. 3-3. Mendez out. He thought he had it.
4-3.
Thought he had it. It wasn't out by much. The game is back on serve. Two serves to come. Beatriz Rivera. And now a mini break.
5-3. FREITAS CUNHA.
One of our line judges just making sure the line is straight and not warped in the wind. Both the players are making sure that it's okay as well. So big serve coming up here for Rivera. Oh, just out. Just out. Only by a couple of inches.
5-4. FREITAS CUNHA.
Five 4. Made that 5 apiece, so the mini break's gone again.
5-0.
Now can Puerto Rico capitalise? Try to go deep. Oh, he may have left, should have left it. It's miscommunication from Henrique FREITAS and his partner, Manuela CUNHA.
MENDEZ RIVERA.
Touch and go whether this would have been in or not. But alas, Puerto Rico pick up 2 points from the Portuguese serve. They now have a mini break. 6-5 they lead. Javier Mendez serving. Now they have a 2-point advantage. 7-5.
MENDEZ RIVERA.
Out of play, now it's a 3-point advantage.
8-5.
8 points to 5, Puerto Rico lead. They're 2 away from victory. It's going to be so important now for the Portuguese pair to hold serve on these next 2 points, to force the Puerto Ricans on their 2 serves to take the tie.
One game, 8-5 in tiebreaks for Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rican pair, big favourites now. So important here for Henrique FREITAS and Manuela CUNHA to hold their serve here on these next 2 points. not do so. So it's now 4 match points
9-5.
to the Puerto Rican pair. And they get it. Well, they did it the hard way. What a great game of beach tennis. Great advertising for this sport here at these World Beach Games in Doha, Qatar. Javier Mendez and Beatriz Rivera, they battle hard to make it to the last 16. They've done it the hard way.
Congratulations to Puerto Rico.
They've taken it 6-7, 6-3, 10-5 in the third set tiebreak. They will advance to the round of 16.
And Beatriz Rivera against Portugal. Henrique, FREITAS, and Manuela.
There's the winner, there's the winning smash.
Final score,
Javier Mendez.
to Puerto Rico. 2 morning sets, 6-7, 6-3, 9-5, 10-5 actually at the last time.
Many congratulations to Javier Mendez and Beatriz Rivera. They are through to the round of 16 by 2-1. Great advertisements, great entertainment for this crowd here in Doha.
Thank you all for all our athletes, officials, volunteers.
So confirmation then
today.
of the final score. Mendez and Rivera go through 6-7, 6-3, 10-5 in the third set tiebreak.